Returning to the winner's circle now is the 8th race winner, number 5, His Holiness. Suspect there may have been some divine intervention at play here. His Holiness is a 7-year-old gelded son of Holy Bull. Owned and trained by James Dodgen, the winning jockey apprentice Kerry Kuiper. Top of the race was 131 and 3. And there will be no action taken as a result of the inquiry. It has been removed, and the 8th race now official. 5726 stands official. And we take a timeout to the winner's circle. Now the 8th, number 5, Sweet Kate's Boy coming up. And the last one out is Mose Rivera. Here in the gate. And they're off. Sweet Kate's Boy comes bouncing right out of there to take the lead. Far outside, it's Mose Rivera, who comes on second. Freebie is a close third in between those two. It's another length back to Buy the Pie, who is now running in fourth. Right is Right down at the rail fifth. After that, Lucky Okie, Tonight's a Good Night. And on the outside, Jimmy the Germ. Half mile to run. Sweet Kate's Boy is in front a half length. Continued outside pressure from Mose Rivera. Just a length back to Freebie, who was just in behind those two running third. It's 2 lengths to Buy the Pie, who is dropping back on the inside, now past there by Tonight's a Good Night, who is now only 3.5 lengths behind. They come to the quarter pole now, and here comes Freebie on the outside. They have 2 furlongs to go, and Freebie rallies past the front runners to get the lead. Mose Rivera now coming under the whip second. Sweet Kate's Boy down at the rail has dropped back to third. Middle of the racetrack, Tonight's a Good Night. That rally is stalled in fourth, but Freebie past the 8 pole, opening up. Freebie by 3.5, almost 4. Mose Rivera stays on second. On the outside, a late bid from Right is Right, but Freebie well clear as they come to the finish. Freebie takes the opener, almost 6 at the end. Right is Right was up for second. Mose Rivera finished third. On the tote board now, judges are posting number 8, Free Me, first. Number 1, Right is Right, was second. Number 9, Mose Rivera, was third. Number 6, Tonight's a Good Night, finished fourth. The time of the race was 1:12 and 3. 8-1-9-6. Result is not official. Result of the first race official, 8196 is now official. Into the winner's circle is number 8, Free Me. A Dark Bay colt by Orientate. Owned by the Briardale Stable and trained by Lupe Prestigato. Winning jockey is Kerry Kuiper. Time of the race was 1:12.3. They're in the gate. And they're off. Michelle's Candy and Fancy Francine break together. At the outside, it's Quantitative Easing. And as they move for the first turn, Fancy Francine cuts that corner and gets a short lead. Michelle's Candy quite content to sit the stalking trip second. 2.5 to 1 of the infield third, with Quantitative Easing now moving to fourth. Twisted the night away saving ground, but now dropping back into the fifth spot. Then it's Charging Too Much and Happy Couture's. 24-3 opening quarter. 5.5 furlongs to go. And Fancy Francine controls that pace. Fancy Francine 3 parts of a length. Shadowed outside by Michelle's Candy second. 2.5 to 1 of the infield third. Quantitative Easing advancing steadily on the outside now fourth and up within 3 lengths of the lead. Happy Couture's on the far outside comes on fifth. After that, Twisted the night away and Charging Too Much. 49 flat for the half, just less than 3.5 furlongs to go, and quickly now Michelle's Candy makes her run for the lead. Michelle's Candy now opening up by 2. On the outside, here comes Happy Couture's. Happy Couture's moving to pick up the chase second. Fancy Francine now back to third. Quantitative Easing is fourth, but still about 6 back. After that, it's 1 of the infield. Top of the stretch, it's Michelle's Candy. Michelle's Candy turns for home with a 2.5 length lead. Happy Couture's continues to gain on the outside. Quantitative Easing now running third with less than a furlong to go. Michelle's Candy looking vulnerable. Happy Couture's on the outside, trying to sustain that run late. 16th out. It's still Michelle's Candy in front, a length and a half. Happy Couture is gaining late, but running out of real estate. It will be Michelle's Candy. Michelle's Candy winning it by just over a length. Happy Couture second, and then Quantitative Easing. 1 of the infield was fourth. Judges have posted number 2, Michelle's Candy first. Number 7, Happy Couture second. Number 6, Quantitative Easing was third. Number 4, 1 of the infield was fourth. The time was 1 minute 41 and 4/5 seconds. 2:7.64. The result is not official. Judges posting number 2, Michelle's Candy first. The 7, Happy Couture second. Number 6, Quantitative Easing was third. Number 4, 1 of the infield fourth. 2:7.64. The result is not official. The son of the 7th race official, 2764 now official. Into the winner's circle is number 2, Michelle's Candy. 3-year-old Gilia Wink filly, by Mike Randiak and trained by Phil Aristo. Winning jockey is Kerry Kuiper. Time 1:41 and 4.